Hello everyone, it's me, Harry Hill. I'm a comedian, essentially. My big hobby is art. I like to paint and draw. So I thought maybe I could do a bit of that for you today. Yeah? What do you mean, no? I'm going to make up a story. So I'm going to draw myself. So here we go. I'm lucky because I've got a bald head, because hair is so difficult to draw. I've got glasses. So here we are. So I've got this big collar on. And I'm running. Look, I'm running. So look, I've got long arms today, haven't I? The thing about drawing is it doesn't have to be realistic necessarily. It doesn't have to be. You know, a lot of people get worried when they're drawing because they think, oh, it's not accurate. It doesn't look like a photograph. In my humble opinion, that's not important. So I'm running. So I'm going to do so one leg's up like that. Okay. And the other leg would be out the back, probably, wouldn't it? Like that. Yeah, and so I've got my bottom on the front of my body today. Sometimes I do that, you know, why not? And I'm going to make those trainers look, and the way I do that is like that. So just colour those in. The stripes, the go faster stripes. If they were going the other way, that would mean I was going slower. There we are. One of the ways you can give the impression of movement is to do this. See, straight away, look, that foot's moving. And maybe my arms are waggling as well. And maybe I'm sweating. Maybe there's like drops of sweat coming off. Look, there I'm running, and I am running from a giant cat. Because, well, a good thing to draw is something you know, and this cat is a cat I know. So that's why I know how to draw him so easily. His name is Stufer. What with genetic engineering and all that, I wouldn't be surprised if there were giant cats in a few years. Look, there's Stufer, and look, he's got his tail there, which is connected. And he's running too, so let's give him a bit of movement. Maybe they're running from my mum's house, which, as you know, is a bungalow. They're running down a path. Now, the way I've done that small, not because she lives in a very small house, although she is quite small, at 5'2". It's in the distance. Okay, so that's what we call perspective. You know all this anyway. And to make it look like that, we're going to make the path get wider as it gets closer. You see, like that. Right, and maybe it turns out that the cat isn't chasing me after all. The cat has noticed that there's a mouse in the road. He's running too. And he is chasing, it turns out, a spider. Because it's one of their main treats on the Sunday. You know, like we have a Sunday roast, they like a spider. Right, so we can't have that house floating in the air. Let's put it on top of a hill. Yeah, and that's why she's got such poor water pressure. Right, let's colour that in, shall we? Stufer is actually a blue cat. He's a Persian blue. So here he comes. It's Stufer, everyone. The blue cat. It doesn't really matter what you draw, as long as you draw. So he's blue. Maybe he's cold. Maybe that's why he's blue. I mean, my suit is black, really. All right, now there he goes. That's beginning to come alive, isn't it? Oh yeah, he needs to have a red tongue, doesn't he, I think, yeah. And gums. And his eyes, very important, his eyes. They say they're the window of the soul, particularly with a cat. He's got yellow eyes. There we are. Oh, and his nose I've missed out his nose. we go. And then maybe I'll do some texture. That's it. See, if you put colour on top of colour, it comes out darker for some reason. And one last thing, which is the mouse. Just do the brown mouse. There he is. I'm going to give this picture a title. I'm going to call it A Typical Sunday Morning. And I'm going to sign it, because I think if you're proud of a picture, which I'm enormously proud of this, you ought to stick your name on the front of it. That's all from me. Good night.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget, Go Get Arty is available on BBC iPlayer. Follow the link in the description.